Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bella with Bella Gitana Tarot. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I wanted to do a reading for the collective. We're going to check on the divine masculine, see what he's up to, what are the energies like this week. You know, Scorpio season just started a few days ago, and by the way, happy birthday to my fellow Scorpios. Today is actually my birthday. Yay! So I'm going to do this a really quick reading because I need to get ready to go to dinner with my friends. And so I just wanted to do this quick check-in for you guys. And so we're going to do tarot followed by some oracle decks and some advice from spirit and maybe some messages. We'll see how it goes. Okay. All right. So let's find out. Spirit, what is going on with the divine masculine at this time? What's going on in his energy? Okay, we have the star. Very interesting. Aquarius energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. Let's just see what else comes out. I feel like somebody is wishing to be single. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is that single energy, and the star's about a wish, you know. So I feel like the masculine is hoping that he can be available soon. See what else comes out. We have the Nine of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like he's cold-hearted right now because there's a lot of ice here on this card here. With this, I don't know if this is a fox or what, but, so yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles, he's a little bit guarded from coming forward, you know? Yeah, look at that. The Six of Wands. Yeah. So he's even like this animal here hiding behind these wands, you know what I mean? Like a fence. So yeah, I'm getting here that your person is indeed very guarded here from coming forward. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, I feel like they're definitely guarded from moving forward or doing anything to come towards you. They're not even looking in this direction. They're looking the other way. Okay, look at that. Bottom of the deck up below that was the Chariot. So I'm just getting here that your person is focused on moving in a different direction right now, even though they wish to, you know, be single and do things how they would like. But I feel like there's a negative energy here where there's a little bit of defensiveness going on. And they're not sure, like, what to do here. But they have a lot of desire here, you know, to make things happen. Let's just see what this is about. With some oracle cards. What is the star about here, Spirit? For the masculine. We got receipts, proof, show me. Wow. So I feel like your person knows that if he was to be single, he would have to prove it. You know what I mean? He would have to actually put things into plan to show that he has become available. Look at this, legal at the bottom. Court paperwork filed. Okay, so that's proof that for some of you, your person might be married. Take it how it resonates. And so this could also be that you're in this energy where you're letting him know that if he wants to show you he's serious, that he will need to make it official with you. You know what I mean? Like marriage. But it's not going to apply for all of you. It could just very well be that your person wishes to be single and go through the legal process to prove to you that they want to be with you. Okay? Let's see what else. Why is this Nine of Wands here? Look at that. Forbidden love. Exactly. So I feel like your person is putting their hand up, you know, against this love. And that's why the Nine of Wands is here. Because they're guarded, you know. This is like a tragedy between you guys where things can't happen. But at the same time, your person's hoping that things can resolve themselves. Look at that. Realization at the bottom. Awareness, finding out, coming to light. So I feel like your person is guarded against this love. And this is something that they're finally realizing, you know. They're finally realizing that they're not open to this connection with you at this time. And it's just very black and white, you know what I mean? Let's see, why is Knight of Pentacles here? We got the Verge. About to reveal, confess. Interesting. So Knight of Pentacles is about a solid offer. So I feel like your person's about to spill the tea here, you know what I mean? That they know that they can't come towards you, but they would like to. They're like on the verge of finally confessing. Look at, we got children here at the bottom. Young, childhood, playful. So I get here that for some of you, you could have children. Doesn't have to be. For others of you, this could be where your person would like to talk to you in a very playful way. And they're like on the verge, you know, like almost like a child being very impulsive, right? Let's see, why is Six of Wands here? We got searching and threatened. Wow. And it's interesting that I literally said this person's guarded from coming forward because they're looking into information. Could be about you, about a situation, looking for information, records online, threatened, embarrassed appearances. I feel like your person could be embarrassed that they were being defensive against you and trying to look into things to sort of like, almost like in a way, put the blame on you about a situation. And now they're embarrassed because they weren't able to find what they were looking for. You know what I mean? And so now that they feel bad, they know that they need to come forward and apologize, but they're feeling like a clown right now, you know, like a joker. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist. Yeah, so I feel like now your person feels really bad about whatever they try to use against you because now they're still feeling very magnetically pulled towards you and they can't resist you. Look at this. Insatiable, unquenchable, wanting more. Okay. This reminds me of the Devil's energy. You know, like somebody that can't get enough. They want more. Like an addiction. And it's like this person's thirsty. I don't know. They're very interesting here, guys. So what is this Eight of Pentacles here, Spirit? Look at that. Literally, I was just talking about this obsession with the Devil's energy. And here it is. Must have indulgence. Okay. So that confirms here that your person, they would like to work on this because they can't stop thinking about you, about the whole situation. They know that they would have to prove to you that they are being true. But there needs to be some healing here with the Star's energy. Your person is very guarded because we saw both of these energies, both of the animals are very guarded, very aloof. And in the middle here, we have somebody's wanting to confess something. They're on the verge of confessing that they want to give you an offer. But we saw earlier, the legal court paperwork, something will have to be official in order for this to stop being on hold. You know what I mean? Let's pull some more oracle cards and see what else comes out. This is the Healers of the Earth Oracle. I just got it a few days ago. Seers of soul, sensitivity, empathy, understanding. You see? So I'm getting here that your person now is in this place where they would like to turn over a new leaf. They would like you to be understanding of them. And there's a little butterfly here. So it's like there's some transformation here that's taking place where they're hoping that things can turn around between you guys and you will be understanding of where they were coming from. Look at that. Bottom of the deck. The ice thaws. Oh my God. Relief, alleviation, better days ahead. Okay. That reminds me of this energy here with the 9 of Wands, because I literally was saying this person is cold. You know, it's a very cold energy. And this person would like relief from being in this guarded energy to finally open up. And that's why they're on the verge of wanting to confess. Okay, because they know that this is a forbidden love at this time. Somebody put up a wall, right? And they're the wounded warrior. The 9 of Wands is about being a wounded warrior. Okay. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, we have the high road. Doing the right thing, loyalty, ethics. Okay. And even these cards look the same. This is like the light and the dark. Okay. So I feel like your person is going through this journey right now where they're tired, but they know that they have to heal. They have to go through this high road. Really try to be optimistic that better days will be ahead. That's why we have the star here. And that they can do the right thing after everything's said and done. Look at this. There's a butterfly there. Feng Shui butterfly. Change, renewal, releasing obstructions, right? So they're trying to hope that things can turn around and that you guys can be able to do the right thing by each other. What is this 9 of Pentacles with about to confess? They're about to reveal. Look at this. Bottled up, a butterfly again. This is about transformation. I feel like your person is transforming big time here. They're transforming, really trying to finally confess how they feel because they've been repressed, you know, pent up, needing release, right? They need to air out these feelings that they've been holding on for you. Look at that, because the feelings were frozen in time, stuck, avoiding change, locked in the past. Okay. So I'm getting here that this person is finally coming to a realization. We saw that card earlier. Realization that something needed to shift here with you guys. And I feel like in the masculine's energy, he knows that he needs to break out of his little time capsule here, you know, frozen in time. Like it's time to finally let the ice thaw and let themselves free themselves of this burden of these feelings that they have for you. Because they've been going round and round, see? So with the 6 of Wands, searching and threaten. The 6 of Wands is also about ego. Okay? So I feel like your person is realizing now that this is their ego that was keeping them in a cycle, round and round. Scatteredness, aimlessness, repetition, right? So something happened here that this person realized they can't keep doing the same thing where they don't trust people, where they don't open up, where they just think the worst of you. You know what I mean? Like something's got to give. Something needs to change in order for it to finally have a different outcome. And this is what your person is getting ready to do. You just really be, instead of that ice energy, finally be warm. Solar power. This is a divine masculine energy. Vitality. Energy, right? Something's shifting here where your person's going to finally take action and not care about appearances. You know what I mean? And so, why is 8 of Pentacles here with obsession? We got vision, wisdom, visionary ability, goodwill. Okay, so this is telling me that your person wants to work on their point of view and work on finally seeing things differently, finally seeing the good in people and not think the worst, right? This person could be very pessimistic. And that's something that they struggle with. Look at the sacred smoke, clearing the air, purging negativity. Literally, I just said that, being pessimistic, and here it is. I feel like, and especially since this trunk, this tree trunk reminds me of like somebody's mind, right? Their mindset, and that's literally what I was just saying. And now we have prayer here. So I feel like your person is starting to realize that they need a higher power to help them clear the air, to purge out this negativity, the way that they think, to finally see things differently with the vision card here. You know, there's light coming in behind her. So I feel like now your person's going to start focusing on the good side of things and not be so pessimistic. Okay. So let's get some more cards for Oracle and see what else comes out. Look at that wealthy man. Yep, that's your person. Your person could be a business owner, CEO. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like your person is really making things happen in the physical world. He's like a gentleman, you know what I mean? Number 13 is also the death card. Look at this. Oh my God, they just flipped over. We got false person here. Okay. And the courthouse. So this came out again. So being how I was saying, like the 13th for death in tarot, I feel like your person is switching their energy here and going through some changes to finally be real, to take off their mask. Remember we saw the Verge about to confess, and then we have the courthouse here. So I'm just getting here that this person is finally realizing what they need to do to finally be honest with themselves, to finally be honest with you. And this is going to be official, where they're going to take some type of action regarding a law, like a court document. Look at that, against, like, regarding a legal matter is what I meant to say. Main female. Look at that, mature man. Courtship. This is about your person finally doing what he needs to do the right thing by you, so that he can show you that he is available to go on this chapter with you. Take it how it resonates, guys, but I'm just getting here that for some of you, your person could be going through a divorce, and you know, they've been thinking about you constantly, and now they're really wanting to be honest and step up to the plate here and show you that they are serious about taking a chance with you. And I feel like they don't want to come forward until things have been officially done. You know what I mean? Let's get one more. Yeah, community with journey. Okay. So I feel like your person could be dealing with people in their life. That's what we saw, threaten, embarrass appearances. Like, I feel like your person's a little bit embarrassed, especially if they're getting a divorce. They are worried about how people are going to see them, like in their family. And now they're on this journey to really take care of matters in their family life, because if not, they're going to feel like they're cheating themselves here. Okay. So the 10 reminds me also of the wheel. So I feel like your person is turning over a new leaf. That's why we saw this leaf here, energy. And I'm getting here that your person is making some changes here to be able to see things differently than they had before. Okay. Beautiful. So let's get some twin flame angel numbers and wrap it up. Look at this. 111. Fresh new concepts and ideas are being made available to you for the journey ahead. So this could be a usual number that you run into, that you see a lot. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like since we saw the card journey, I feel like you guys are going to be able to receive this information as time goes on your journey, because it's going to be like a guidepost, you know, to guide you along the way. Then we have 1717. Put your time and energy into creative pursuits that will provide an overall sense of empowerment. Okay. So yeah, I feel like on this journey you guys are on, it's going to help you to take care of your own individual lives, what cycles you have to, wrap up, and that way you guys can meet up you know, when the time is right. But I feel like overall in this reading, Spirit is saying here that the masculine is going through some major shifts and transformation, especially now in Scorpio season, and that he is really wanting to come forward and tell you what's going on, but there could be other things that are happening that are in the way, because we saw the obstruction card earlier, you know, challenges that are not able to allow this person to come forward. Now we have 1-2-2-1. Learn to provide your own happiness rather than relying on your twin flame to fulfill you. Okay, this is like the heart chakra, sacral chakra, heart chakra. So I feel like this is about creating things that you're passionate about, right? The heart chakra here is like Spirit is saying, learn to provide your own self-love and open up your own heart. So that way you can finally tap in to your feminine energy. Even if you're masculine watching this, like your feminine energy is going to be able to heal those parts of yourself that you have turned away from. Because the thing with twin flames is that until both of you heal your masculine and feminine energies and you're finally in union with yourself, only then it's when it's going to come together in the physical. But if you are turning away, like let's say if you're a masculine, you're turning away your inner feminine, where you're not tapping into your heart center, you're not tapping into your emotions, then it's going to also reflect in the physical, where you're going to be rejecting your feminine, your divine feminine. You're going to be rejecting her. Okay. And so I feel like Spirit is saying here, you need to provide, you need to learn, right? Because it's a process. You need to learn to provide your own happiness, because it's about finally being unconditionally loving towards yourself and forgiving and not holding on to resentment, past hurts. Okay. Look at that. Underneath that says 101, caring for your overall health is a necessary tool on your journey. Love yourself a little more today. Wow. If that's not confirmation what we just saw here, I don't know what is. But yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying here, you need to take care of yourself first, because then once you take care of you, then you can take care of other people. But self-love is the number one priority here that Spirit wants you to take away from this. And this brown color is about grounding your energy. You know what I mean? Not being in the clouds, not being in this fantasy energy. Really ground yourself to take care of you. You know, journal if you have to, so that way you can actually physically write down how you feel. You know, burn the paper if you have to. You know, whatever it takes to be able to release yourself from anything that could keep your energy stuck, because you got to be constantly moving and flowing, and that's the feminine energy, always moving and flowing, right? Going with the flow, not trying to control. At the top of the deck we have 0550. Your angels say to wait and bide your time for better results. Interesting. So yeah, I feel like this confirms everything we've been seeing here, because right now things are in motion for transformation for both of you. But I feel like for the masculine especially, he needs to heal. That's why we have the star here, to really dig deep into his emotions and be at peace with his feminine energy. And once he's able to allow her to thaw that ice that he's been icing himself out, icing her out within himself, when that warmth comes in, right, that's when he can finally allow her to come into his life. And then in the same token, he's going to go look for his divine feminine. One influencer that I follow, his name is Jake Woodard. I don't know if you guys follow him, but he one time posted on his stories, or I don't remember what it was. I think it was a post. But he basically said that when he finally allowed his inner feminine to take over and come out of the woodwork, because he was pushing her away, he said that it was the most loving, warmth energy that he's ever felt. And he felt very comforted, you know what I mean? And he was probably shocked, because this is a part of himself that he has shut away for so long. And this could have been stemming all the way from childhood, you know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of masculines struggle with that. And that's why in the dynamic of twin flames, the feminine's always in touch with her emotions, right? So we're already aware of what we feel, and we want them to catch up. And so in this generation, unfortunately, with masculines, they need to be able to integrate and learn, right? It's going to be a process for them to learn to get back to who they were originally, right? Before the world tainted them. So that way they can finally embrace the feminine within them, embrace their emotions, not turn the emotions away, especially when they feel this love, this type of love that they feel for their divine feminine. It's not going to be able to be released out of this bottle, right? It's not going to be able to be confessed or aired out if they don't embrace their inner feminine. And this is pretty much her. This is her in the green color, literally. She's like, let me out. Let me out. I want to embrace you, you know? And so it's so interesting too, because in the same way, the divine feminine also has been in the masculine energy for a long time, where she's trying to be in control. She's trying to make things happen, whatever that looks like for your situation. It's going to be different for everybody. But at the same time, I just feel like this is where we have to finally learn ourselves to step into our feminine energy and not seek out anything outside of us. Because guess what? Spirit is saying, learn to provide your own happiness, right? That way you're not relying on your person to give you your happiness. So that's the key. That's the key here. So this breaks down to a 10. This breaks down to a 6. This is like the lover's energy. Learn to love yourself. The lover's energy in tarot is making a decision to love yourself, right? So that then you can allow things to flow and come out and into the open. And this butterfly is right on top of this capsule. You know, almost like the butterfly is the one that's helping this fairy come out. But until this happens, this is also 18s for the moon's energy. Until this happens, where this person faces their shadows, faces their inner feminine that they've been bottling her up, they're not going to be able to finally air out how they feel. But at the same time, they're obsessed with this love. You know what I mean? So it's like a catch-22. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I didn't mean to ramble on and on, but I hope that this was helpful for you. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so by clicking on my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!